They called her the princess of R&B, but to anyone who watched her, she felt more like a phenomenon. It started so young, almost too young to comprehend. Born in Brooklyn, raised in Detroit, Aaliyah Dana Haughton was only 10 years old when she stood on the Star Search stage, singing My Funny Valentine with a poise that made grown adults look like amateurs. By 12, she was signed. By 14, she was a star. But we can't talk about those early years without talking about the shadow that followed. Her debut album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, was a massive success, but the title eventually felt like a haunting irony. Behind the scenes, the industry allowed a predatory dynamic to take root. In 1994, at just 15 years old, she was illegally married to her producer and mentor, R. Kelly, who was 27 years old at the time. The marriage was eventually annulled at her family's demand, and she never spoke of it publicly. She chose instead to take her power back through her art. And what art it was. She didn't just follow trends, she set them. She teamed up with Timbaland and Missy Elliott, creating a futuristic, syncopated sound that changed the DNA of R&B forever. One in a Million, Are You That Somebody, and Try Again. The first song to ever go #1 on airplay alone. She was effortless. The baggy pants, the swoop of hair over one eye, the street but sweet persona. She was a tomboy with a soft heart and a voice like velvet. Then came the movies. She proved she was more than just a voice in Romeo Must Die, and became an icon of the supernatural in Queen of the Damned. She was on the verge of becoming a global superstar. The world was truly at her feet. But then, August 25th, 2001, after filming the Rock the Boat video in the Bahamas, she boarded a small Cessna. The plane was overloaded. The pilot was uncertified, and it never should have cleared the runway. It crashed shortly after takeoff. She was only 22 years old. We lost her just as she was truly finding herself. But even now, decades later, you can still hear her influence in every artist who dares to be quiet, cool, and a little bit mysterious. She wasn't just a singer. She was exactly what she told us from the beginning. One in a million. Leave your thoughts and comments below.